Hello, my name's James. I take pictures, and this is the beautiful Millennium Centre here in Cardiff Bay. And tonight we're going to be showing you how to improve the quality of your mobile images to take your photography to the next level. The best camera you have is the one you have with you, and as you know, I love taking pictures on my mobile device. Unfortunately, for low light photography, there are some limitations. I can't connect this phone to a tripod to help stabilise any shots, and it's also sometimes quite fiddly to reach some of those options that are going to give me high quality images, and that's where my Pictar grip comes in. It comes with an external tripod mount that will fit to any tripod, 5 external buttons that make it feel like a real camera, and an integral app with a range of modes, including manual, which is going to be absolutely perfect for this style of photography. Being a photographer is all about making decisions and trying to see things in a way that nobody else does. With regards to the angle that we're going to shoot this building, we have 3 options. We have number 1 from the front like this, or we can shoot underneath like this, or we can shoot it from the side like this. It's a less expected angle and transforms the shape of the building, giving us completely different lines. So we've chosen our angle, and now it's time to set the composition by using this tripod. Remember, we need to use the tripod in low light to help with the stability of the shot. You might be thinking, hey James, I don't own a tripod. Don't worry about it. Provided you can find a stable flat surface, Pictar will stand anywhere. So the first thing we need to do is set our app into manual mode. Then we need to set our file format from JPEG into TIFF. Because it's a much larger digital output and will increase the quality of your image. Now we're going to change the ISO of the camera. The ISO relates to the sensitivity of the camera to light. The higher the ISO, the more sensitive it is to light. But unfortunately it makes images really grainy. So we're going to choose a nice low ISO to decrease that grain and give us a better quality of image. So we've set a low ISO, and to compensate for that we need to set a nice long shutter speed. A long shutter speed is going to allow more light into the camera and give us a nice rich image. It's not as dark as I want it to be right now, so I'm going to go and grab a coffee and I'll be back to shoot this image in just a minute. So we've come back and the light levels have dropped. We've got this lovely illumination of the building with the lettering, but what I've noticed is that the entranceway is now acting as an extra illuminant and giving us an extra point of interest with leading lines from the bottom of the picture. It's okay to change your mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this tripod back just a metre or 2 to include these lines at the bottom and give us a really dynamic image. So we've readjusted our position, and now it's time to adjust the settings in the camera. We're currently shooting at an ISO of 64, and our shutter speed is set to ½ a second to allow a lot of light to come in and give us a great exposure. We're using a tripod to stabilise the image, but we need to set the self-timer so that we're not touching the camera when it takes the shot. Let's go. Working like clockwork, it's so easy. So to recap, we've looked at maximising the quality of your mobile image by doing 3 things. Firstly, we've employed the use of a tripod and a self-timer to steady your camera in low light conditions. We've changed the format from JPEG to TIFF, and we've used the manual mode to control the ISO and the shutter speed. There's really no reason why you can't get out there and take dynamic images. Enjoy.